In this past year, I have expressed my pride each and every day, loudly, proudly, beautifully, turning looks and giving a moment. But most importantly, educating and empowering our community about Black trans liberation, Black Lives Matter, because it's my right. It is my right to hold space. It is my right to be Black, powerful, trans, and femme.
I express my pride through simply being. To be proud of who you are is to literally just be yourself. There's no boxes that you have to check. There's no stereotypes you have to fit in. Just be you.
I am humbled to be the first openly transgender individual to serve in a Senate-confirmed position. And I hope that my appointment as the Assistant Secretary for Health symbolizes progress for our community.
I've expressed my pride by educating others about Two-Spirit history and presence. And I will continue to make history by being a presence.
In the past year, I've expressed my pride by being loud and empowered in my Korean American heritage and just being free to be who I want to be.
I have expressed my pride by having difficult conversations about being trans in this industry and what that means and how we can all work together to make every set a more inclusive space.
I've spent a lot of time identifying and supporting LGBTQ businesses here in Central Florida. I've spent time helping LGBTQ young people learn to tell their stories, and I've tried to do some homework, reading and learning about queer leaders of color throughout history so I can really understand the journey that we've been on and where we're headed.
I express my pride by working my ass off along with a lot of other people to help elect President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris, and to work harder for more diverse candidates, including hopefully the first openly queer president very soon.
I've been expressing my pride first by helping elect President Joe Biden as part of the NCTE Action Fund. And since then, I've been working with the Biden administration to get us our rights back.
Pride came to me slowly and then very suddenly when I publicly transitioned in December, with people at work and elsewhere reaching out to talk to me about trans children, partners, friends. That's really told me that visibility and community really do matter.
I've really expressed my pride in the state legislature, demanding that Pennsylvania be a better place and a fairer place that sees and protects every single one of us. It's why I've co-sponsored legislation to expand the definitions of hate crimes, to ensure that we have equal rights and protections with LGBTQ civil rights.
I've been speaking at events, curating and facilitating workshops, and working on my debut book. My guiding intention in all the work I do is to help people feel less alone and more alive.
In the past year, I've expressed my pride in a lot of different ways. Music, obviously, but in activism and being a part of the organization called Love Loud and making sure that LGBTQ youth in Utah and around the country have places to go when they are kicked out of their homes.
I've expressed my pride by showing autobiographical paintings. It was a solo show at the Whitney Museum of Art, and it was called How Will I Know? That is the Whitney song, Whitney at the Whitney.
I have expressed pride through having a pride event in my not very LGBT community to not only introduce ourselves to the world of Richmond Hills where I live, but introduce them to my life.
I've celebrated my pride by publishing Glitch Feminism, a manifesto that celebrates Black and queer artists on the rise through and beyond cyberspace.
I've been hibernating with my partner and we have decided to get married and we are an interracial gay couple. I feel like it's an act of resistance to show that love doesn't know color, doesn't know boundary, and I feel like living our life every day is an act of pride.
In this past year, I've had the opportunity to celebrate my pride, my trans pride, as being the first Black transgender woman to executive produce and star in my own reality television series, The T.S. Madison Experience.
As a proud Black transgender woman, I express my pride every time I draw breath and dare to exist in a world that is hell-bent on talking about me like I'm not here. This past year, I expressed my pride by becoming the first Black transgender woman to begin an MSW PhD in social welfare at UCLA.
The way that I express my pride always is by using my work as a means of representation and visibility. That means giving opportunities and giving jobs and opening up my platform for queer voices to be able to be amplified.